How y'all doing? It's Chops with another video. Figured I'd give y'all an overlook of everything I got. All the fish, plants, filters, everything. I'll start right here. This is a 75-gallon Basalt tank. See one of the males right there. Sorry about the scratches on the tank. It's a real old tank. But you can see they have a lot of babies. They have 6 adults in here, and I couldn't tell you how many little ones they have. There's a lot. But on this tank, I run 2 Aquaclear 110s and aquarium co-op sponge filter, double stacked, and I think it's a 500 watt heater. Got a cichlid sand on the bottom and a bunch of slate. It was stacked up pretty until they started digging, and I guess they like it. So got some water sprite in here and some jungle valve and Italian valve. But that's that tank. Moving over, there's 2 more Basalt in here. Just holding them. The colony kicked them out. Just run a little aquarium co-op filter here and a little whisper heater. Moving on, I have 2 Sailfin Mollies wild caught from Venice, Louisiana, and a warmouth in here. That's a sponge filter that I made, DIY style. Then moving over here, I have some pufffish or sheepheads minnows with some rain killies. And on for the substrate, just have some shells, some oak leaves from the backyard, and Christmas moss just spread out everywhere. And yep, for the lights, I have a Nikon, I forget the name of it, the sky LED. That's what I run on the Basalt tank too. And then this tank and this tank here, I don't run heated, even though they have heaters in them, but don't really run these heated. And yep, it works real good. I put a little water sprite and stuff in here. But yeah, these mollies, I've had 2 or 3 batches of babies now, and they're all in the other tank you're about to see here. This is speaking of this rack, this is a Rubbermaid rack, but it wouldn't hold the weight of those tanks if I didn't prop it up. Let me turn the light on. As you can see underneath, I got it propped up with a jack stand, some wood, just to hold the weight, because otherwise it wouldn't be standing. That's just a lid to a Tupperware deal that I use for containment, and it's all the foods and stuff. And up here I got a brine shrimp hatchery I'm working on, other chemicals and stuff that I use. Works out pretty good. Now for the main tank, there's a 75. I have Fluval Red or Fluval Clay, I forget the name of it, mixed with what the hell? I don't remember. It'll come to me. But I run 1 Aquaclear 110 on here, and I think this is a Whisper. Whisper 40. Whisper 40 that I run on this tank. It runs both of those sponge filters, 1 in each corner, and stays pretty clean. I think I've cleaned those sponge filters out 1 time. And you can see the little half moon beta. She gets a guppy every now and then, but she does really good. Some corkscrew valve, some Java moss. I don't know the name of this one here. If anybody knows the name of this plant here, little short round, I don't know what that is. Got it out the wild. Same with this one here. Got it out the wild. But as far as stocking in here, I have 2 autosinkless, 5 Siamese algae eaters, 4 pygmy cories, bunch of guppies, endlers, and all the baby Sailfin Mollies you see. And then I have 2 albino bristlenose plecos. There's one coming out the log right there. It's the male. Yeah, I believe I have a male and a female, but not real sure. They haven't really aged up yet. But let's get on to the plants. This here is parrot feather. I got out the wild, local canal, and that's an Amazon sword. Still growing good. I got some Italian val in here. And that's Pogostem stellatus octopus. And then Boligia repens, I believe it is. And that's some coontail back there. Got a tiger lotus, red tiger lotus. And some cryptocorn wendellii. And Pogostemens. I forget that one. And some bobitus and some guppy grass, some let's see, some, I want to say that's I forget. This is another crypt. I forget the name of that one too. I think it's I don't remember. Anyway, I got another crypt here, and that's a Crypt Tropica. I know that one. And Scarlet Temple right here. And that's a Carolina, I believe it is, back there. With some another one I got out the wild. I forget the name of. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Those little least killifish I have in here. They're breeding pretty good in here too. Doing real good. There's the oldest guppy I got. He was actually in the Bashardite tank for a long time before I got this one set up. He used to never swim around. In top view. There's another little guppy. He's pretty cool. Just got him recently. You can see the tank is really clear. Bunch of guppies. I also have some shrimp in here. I have I put 4 Amano Shrimp in here. I've only seen 3. There's one right there. And I got a bunch of call shrimp from Lucas Brett's at LRB Aquatics. Shout out. And they're doing real good. I just got 9 more from them with this Taiwan lily. It's doing pretty good too. It came in kind of wilted, but still coming along. Let's see if I can zoom in and see the babies in the back there. Not wanting to focus. But yeah. Yeah, this tank is doing pretty good. Growing in real good. Yep. And this log here, one of my buddies brought it to me. It was a solid log. And then I split it up and got most of the termites and stuff out of it. He found it floating in a ditch. I soaked it and dried it and soaked it and dried it and finally broke it up and mounted it to a piece of slate And stuck the little spike right there. And these crypts I put on the top, they're actually growing pretty good. I stuck them there with some glue and then trimmed all the tops off them off. Figured that might help it grow in, be used to that light. It's so intense up there. But here's one of the blue shrimp. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I never thought I could keep shrimp. But the shrimp I got from from LRB Aquatics came on real good. Alright, that's it for me for now. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Any questions, let me know.